Well, let me give y'all the bad news, because the Navy thinks this is. So what do? They kick his family off the boat. Like, god damn.
That's so crazy to me. You sent this nigga on a mission, you thought he died, so you kick his wife and kids off the boat. Alright, bro. We got a Brandon DTM video. This is the time Brad Pitt saved the world from zombies. World War Z. World War Z is one of the best movies I feel like ever dropped ever. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I cannot cap. I feel like it's one of the greatest zombie movies to ever drop. No cap. Let's get it.
I bet. So the movie opens up and we got my son Brad Pitt and his family stuck in traffic. And then this cop comes out of nowhere breaking my dog's mirror. Like, bro, are you serious? So Brad gets out the car to see what's going on and everybody is acting mad unusual. There's something in the air that tells him that something ain't right. A bomb goes off and a cop pulls up yelling at bro to get back in his car. And not even 2 seconds later, he gets hit by a goddamn garbage truck. This garbage truck is low-key leading the way. Brad is maneuvering through traffic until he gets T-boned out of nowhere. And how the fuck is this man not dead? His neck literally snapped out of the window. An insanely dangerous accident just takes place and nobody in the car has a single scratch on them. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna let it rock because I like this movie. The family's on foot now and all hell was breaking loose. And mind you, this is Philadelphia. And on God, if you scrolled on Instagram or Twitter after the Super Bowl, Philly looked just like this. We see this one guy get bit by this crackhead zombie on Adderall and it takes 12 seconds for them to transform completely into zombies. And this is genuinely horrifying, bro. I have never in my...
Bro, I don't know who the fuck Brad Pitt was in this motherfucker. I think he was like a crack. I don't know. He was a doctor or something. But he picked up his daughter, right? He's running. And he sees Shorty get attacked. Boom, bitten. He's counting as he's running. 1, 2, 3. And he's looking back. He's counting. So he knows how long it takes for somebody to transform after they've been bit. Bro, that was crazy. Bro, that's why it's so scary to live in a major city during a zombie outbreak. Because it's like, you gonna be the first ones. And it's gonna be terrible trying to get out that motherfucker. No cap.
Life seeing zombies this fucking athletic and mobile. Usually they slow walking and pussy, but these shits, nah, bro, these shits are different. This is like fusing a god tier crackhead and Usain Bolt together and then giving it steroids. This is an Avengers level threat. Brad comes up on an empty RV because who did? Come on, y'all, say it with me. God did, and is able to flee the scene. We get a view of the city and yeah, this shit is cooked, bro. You might as well get the bomb ready, gang. Ain't no saving Philly. It's not like it's an important city like Miami or LA or New York or Chicago. Like, I promise you, if you wipe Philly off the map, niggas would not give a single fuck. Because what are we really losing? A Rocky statue and some weak ass sandwiches? Yeah, bro, I'm chilling, I promise.
Not too much on a Philly cheesesteak though. Should be busting. Should be too good. Should be too seasoned.
So Brad's daughter is having like an asthma attack or some shit, and she does not have her inhaler on her. So we gotta make our way to a pharmacy ASAP. All of a sudden, Brad gets a phone call from bro saying that he's on his way to get him. But if he does get him, he's gonna need him to lace up them boots again and get back in the field. We in Jersey now at a supermarket, and I promise you, this is exactly what niggas thought shit was gonna look like
for
during
COVID.
COVID.
Yep.
This is like a quick little side note right here, but like, have y'all seen the movie Contagion? Bro, that shit had me spooked because shit was dead ass playing out like that. I'm gonna make a video on that one day in the future. Just wait on it, bro. That movie was fire. If you haven't seen it, bro, go see it. Anyways, dad gets to the pharmacy and Trevor or Noah, whatever the fuck his name is, right here, ups pole on him. And we peep bro already caught a body. He a demon for real. Do not play with my dog Eric. He will Swiss cheese yo ass. He ends up giving them the asthma medicine that they need and mission accomplished. But we then see wifing getting
Yo, this is what's so crazy to me. Niggas can't wait to be fucking barbarics, bro. In the movie, bro, shit just started going down. It's only been going down for a day. How the fuck you trying to catch a whole grape charge? And like, it's not even like you had to go without pussy for like months. Nigga, the breakout just started.
Yeah, we see her getting a quote unquote jump, and Brad snipes bro for 200, saving our ginger queen. Like, ain't no way a zombie apocalypse is going on and the first thing on your mind is poom poom. Like, be so fucking for real. Priorities all out of whack. We pull up outside and these goddamn savages stole the RV. Like, damn, bro, niggas cannot have shit in life. Low key though, I can't even complain because he stole the shit originally.
Yeah, I would have snatched it too.
That's karma, I guess. Brad calls up Brody and he's like, yo, where's the helicopter? And his friend's response is, we can't pick you up right now, but we could pick you up during sunrise. I promise you, that's my fault, gang. I apologize. Like, huh? I dead would have crashed out. Oh my God. Like, bro, why are you playing with me like this? The worst thing you can do in a situation like this is give desperate people a false sense of hope. Nigga dangling a carrot in his face like, yeah, we gonna get you later, bro. Don't even worry about it. So now this family has to survive a night in the middle of a zombie apocalypse,
in a fucking
The family
city.
is stranded, but they stumble on these apartments, and this lovely Mexican family lets them into their spot. Like, that is so kind. Y'all are better people than me. I would not. I'm not helping people.
Yeah, oh God, I'm not helping. Hey, man, I'm keeping my door closed.
Shit, that door is staying locked. So Brad starts messing with the radio in the police department, talking about stay indoors and make sure you got enough food and water for 1 to 2 weeks. And holy shit, I done got PTSD all over again, bro. COVID done left some battle scars on your boy. I can't even lie. Everyone goes to sleep and it's the next morning, and Brad's trying to tell the family to come with him, but they are not trying to leave. Nigga must think they finna get deported or some shit, bro. ICE is not after you, I promise. Zombies are. They don't hear police on the radio and started panicking. Brad starts game planning, making a bayonet and using magazines as armor, and he is ready to go. So they leave the apartment and like, bro, are you not finna pray before you leave? I would have prayed 10 times before I left that bitch. I'm begging God for all his protection, but I'm not even tripping though, because I already know these Mexican folks done prayed for y'all already. That's just how the Mexican people are. They good people. They gonna pray for you, gang. But apparently they did not pray for themselves, because once the white folks leave, the Mexicans' door is getting beaten crazy. Like, they didn't even make any noise or anything, bro. They was just chilling. They doing minorities bogus as hell, but hey, shit, what's new, bro? Brad and his family are making their way up the stairs, and we get jump scared by this zombie, and I dead ass jumped out of my seat, bro. Like, this shit is so fucking dumb, bro. I knew this ugly bastard was gonna pop up, and I still got fucking scared, bro. So Brad kills him with the bayonet, but he shoots him with this loud ass hunting rifle and his GG's, bro. Now it's like 500 zombies racing his family to the.
And that's the thing with these zombies, they don't like, they're just different. You telling me y'all doing full sprints, you change in 12 seconds, and y'all climb on top of each other? You're so hell-bent on getting the next bite, you climb on top of each. I'm good.
The top of the stairs, and we peep the helicopter is outside looking for them. Gang, yo ass needs to start hauling ass now, bro. Brad ends up killing another zombie, but he might have caught that Magic Johnson disease in his mouth. Like, damn, bro, getting that shit directly from the source is crazy. Straight blood to mouth is insane,
nasty,
bro. And out of nowhere, Chico kills the zombie with a gun. Like, damn, little nigga, how the fuck do you know how to tote that shit? Actually, he's Mexican, bro. I'm not even surprised, gang. I am very familiar with Mexican culture, because when I lived in Chicago, my neighbors were Mexican, bro, and they was doing some shit. I ain't gonna cap. They was doing some shit, so I'm not even surprised by this. Wifey throws a flare, and the Uber that they ordered is on the way, but Brad goes to the edge of the roof to see if he's gonna turn into a zombie. A plot armor kicks in, and he's good. Easy E mad as fuck watching this shit, bro. This loud ass helicopter is attracting all the zombies, and Brad is holding them off with the door and instantly hits the dash, and damn, bro, the Mexican family done turned into zombies. This the dad right here.
Oh, I never even peeped that was the dad.
Crazy, bro. Oh my God, man, imagine what that little boy saw. We get into the helicopter by the grace of God and make it out alive. They land on his Navy ship and everything seems good. They escape the horde of crackhead zombies. Everyone's together, and they are in the middle of the ocean, so they can't be attacked by zombies. Brad gets introduced to this guy right here, and he's like, I appreciate you coming on and helping us. And Brad is like, no, I'm not. I'm not helping you. And then he's basically giving her an ultimatum. You either help and stay on the boat, or don't and get the fuck off and solo squad these zombies by yourself. Talking about there's no room for non-essential personnel on the boat, which is brutal as fuck, but makes complete sense. So Brad agrees and is being sent on a mission with this guy right here, who's supposed to be like the smartest person in the world right now and their best chance at finding a cure. We land in West Bumblefuck because they need some fuel, and it's dark as hell outside and raining. Just the perfect circumstances we wanted for this mission. Some zombies pop out of nowhere, and Buddy gets scared and hits the dash.
I forgot about this. This nigga pissed me off. He got fucking scared. Look at this. I can't even explain this. Look at this.
He slips on the imaginary banana peel and
unalives himself with the gun after asking for the gun so he could protect himself. Ran away, slips, and unalives himself with the gun that he asked for. Smartest guy in the world.
And shoots himself in the head. Like, bro, what the fuck? The only hope for the planet to get back to normal just disconnected from the lobby. I'd be sick to my stomach, bro. Oh my God. The one part of this mission, bro, was protect him, and he took himself out, bro. Like, oh my god, that's a movie shit right there, bro. Yeah, man, he's our best chance at finding a cure. Boom, instantly dies. His ass maybe got 3 minutes of screen time, bro. That's crazy, bro. How the fuck do you even audition for this role? This SWAT team rescues our boy and is escorting him to safety, and now everybody's just digesting what just took place. Fast forward a little bit and we get introduced to this crazy bastard who's pulling his teeth out, which is very smart, low-key. He explains to us, no teeth, no bite, no zombies. And shit, that's true. He then tells us about Israel and how they are surviving because they shut the borders down days before the outbreak. First to know, first to act. So it looks like we gotta head to Jerusalem to get some answers. Brad tries calling his wife, but the service is just dog shit. You must have Spectrum. My Wi-Fi be going out every 2 weeks, bro. This shit is sickening. We then see these niggas riding on these squeaky ass bikes to fuel up the plane, and my anxiety would have been through the roof. Bro then gets a phone call from wifey, and this bitch is going off.
In the middle, when it's supposed to be quiet, it's dark outside, it's raining, you're filling a plane, and your wife decides to call you back just now. Like, thank you for checking in on me, but this is the worst fucking time you could have called ever. The fucking worst.
Loud as fuck, bro. Like, god damn. Like, shorty, I'll mess with you tough, bro. You really cool people. You a solid ass wife and you hold shit down. But god damn, is your timing horseshit. I swear to god, this bitch better not call this nigga again, because I'ma really get tight. So the phone is ringing and these zombies start wildin', bro. I'm talking about going absolute ape shit. Brad is pushing this bitch to the plane and he gets tackled out of nowhere by a zombie. And this nigga's on Travis Hunter timing, bro. Did y'all see that tackle? Put that zombie at free safety ASAP, bro. I promise you, he gonna be flying all over the field and shit. One of the soldiers saves Brad's life, but he gets bit on his foot. So it's GG's, bro. He gonna turn into a zombie. All the military personnel understand the circumstances of the situation, but bro says that he's gonna do the honors himself, and he leaves the lobby also. Brad then hops in as co-pilot and manages to cheat death once again. I did not know this nigga knew how to fly a plane. I guess Brad can do everything in the world. I guess he's just a perfect man. We're in Jerusalem with it, and we find out that this all started in India, or at least they was one of the first ones to report fighting the undead. We don't know for sure. Israel is letting people in the country because it's less zombies to fight, which is true, but these people are so happy that they start worshiping or singing, I'm not too sure, on these loud ass speakers. And an insanely huge ladder of zombies starts forming.
Like, you gotta read the fucking room. Like, the zombies are attracted to fucking sound. The zombies are attracted to sound. You're making the most noise right now. You prayed yourself to death. You celebrated yourself to death.
On this wall, and it's GG's, bro. They're climbing over the top and shit. Like, bro, Jerusalem is done. Jerusalem is cooked, bro. Them zombies thought you was testing their gangsta singing and shit. All hell is breaking loose, and oh my god, what the fuck is this? I deadass just would have given up. Like, bro, this ain't it at all, bro. I promise you, this is not worth fighting. Brad then peeps that this bald little boy is getting completely ignored by these zombies. Make sure y'all pay attention to that for later. It's absolute chaos, and shorty right here is putting in that work. She got enough points to pack a punch her gun in by Juggernaut. Just as I'm giving her props though, she gets caught lacking by a zombie and he bites her hand. So what does Brad do? This nigga instantly, without any hesitation, slices her hand clean off. Like, god damn, that knife must be made out of vibranium or something. It cut through her skin like
fucking
butter. But
butter.
that was a W play because it stopped her from turning into a zombie. That's quick thinking right there, Brad. I like that. Their helicopter
Chat, would you rather have no arm or be a zombie?
Arrives, and as they're about to leave, the zombies climb on that bitch, sending it crashing down. Like, crazy. Jesus Christ, these zombies do not play. Ruthless. I haven't seen hating like this since the Skip Bayless and LeBron beef. That shit is hella one-sided. Like, bro, you are dedicating morning Instagram posts to another grown man. What the fuck are you doing, Skip? You're like 80 years old. I do get it though, because I mean, if my wife looked like this too, I'd be mad as hell all the time, so I get it. But fuck it, bro. Love is love, bro. As long as you happy, gang, I'm happy. Brad and this female soldier get onto the plane and they are in complete shock of what just happened. Jerusalem looking like Verdansk right now, low-key. Amber Rose needs to change her bandage, so Brad decided to pour vodka on her freshly amputated arm. She's a stronger person than I am, because I would have started screaming bloody murder, bro. So after Shorty is healed with a med kit, Brad starts putting the pieces together and calls his friend to locate the nearest medical facility. Bro talks to the pilot and we're on our way to Cardiff, Wales now. Shout out Christian Bale. Hey, if I got any people from Wales watching this video, bro, comment down below. I want to know. Shout out to y'all, bro. We then see this little...
This nigga Brandon got fucking... he got ADHD. This nigga goes on random tangents. This nigga Brandon got ADHD. This nigga got ADHD, bro. Every time he brings up something, he's like, all right, well, yeah, now we're headed to Wales. Hey, if I got any what? Bro,
a fucking rat barking up a storm, and this flight attendant opens the door because his dog has been standing in front of it for like 30 seconds. And what do you know? A zombie jumps out and bites the snow bunny. See, this is why you mind your business, y'all. Just mind your business, and I promise you, you will avoid so much bullshit. Just mind your business. Brad Pitt's main character senses start tingling because something's up, and he sees everybody bugging off the zombie perks. So with some quick thinking, he decides to build a wall with all the luggage to protect them. Like, I guess that might work. I don't know. I doubt it. This shit is like putting a band-aid over a bullet wound. That ain't stopping nothing, bro. These zombies are like Miles Garrett off the edge. You think a wall of 30-pound suitcases are gonna stop them? That's like having Nate Robinson try to guard Victor Wembanyama, bro. That's just not happening. So this dumbass drops one of the bags, and why does zesty ass zombie turn around like that? It's practically game over now. The zombie knows that there's people on the other side of the plane. Everybody's getting bit and turned into zombies, bro, and all hell is breaking loose once again. So Brad decides to say fuck it, and he throws a goddamn grenade on the plane, making a big ass hole.
That nigga's a psychopath, bro.
It got the job done, so I guess it was effective. You cheated death before, let's see if you could do it again. Brad Pitt and Amber Rose strap into their seat and brace themselves for a crash landing. And what do you know? Like the main character he is, Brad Pitt survives, but he does have this big ass piece of metal stuck in his stomach. Like that shit is poking out the other side of his body. He manages to get out of the seat, and turns out Amber Rose survived as well. So they make their way to the medical facility, and they manage to get there, but Brad Pitt passes out. So that's good news, right? They made it to the medical facility safe and sound, you feel me? Like they think everything is straight. Well, let me give y'all the bad news, because the Navy thinks this nigga is dead. So what do? They kick his family off the boat. Like, goddamn.
That shit is so crazy to me. You sent this nigga on a mission, you thought he died, so you kick his wife and kids off the fucking boat. Like, huh?
It's like that. And they sent him to like some like refugee camp in Canada or some shit. I don't know. Brad wakes up from a 3-day coma, and these people are wondering who the hell bro is. He tells them to call the number on the phone, and they'll tell you everything that you want to know. Bro gets the phone call from Brad, and he looks absolutely shocked. Like, ain't no way I kicked this nigga family off the boat and he's still alive. Yo, that is insane. How do you even explain that to somebody? And I'll tell you how. He doesn't even try. He just tells Brad that he's sorry. Like, bro, what the fuck is that gonna do for me? Where is my family? And mind you, y'all, they are friends from like back in the day, and the best thing you have to say to him is I'm sorry. Fast forward a little bit, and Brad comes up with this plan talking about giving people other diseases to hide from the zombies. And I don't know if I'm gonna co-sign giving a bunch of niggas AIDS to fight against zombies, bro.
Nah,
that's
AIDS is crazy.
But fuck it, we have no other option, so we might as well start trying shit. So great news, we got a plan. Now we just gotta
like essentially the zombies only wanted untainted blood.
To find out where all the deadly diseases are. It's in B-Wing, and B-Wing is looking like a zombie daycare right now. There's about 80 zombies in that bitch. Everywhere.
This nigga was over it. Look at the sheer disappointment on his face.
B-Wing is looking like a zombie daycare right now. There's about 80 zombies.
What's that fucking meme when it was like, and it's the dog. He like just praying, bro.
Zombies in that bitch. Everywhere you look on the camera, there's a zombie just waiting, bro. So Brad Pitt, Amber Rose, and the man in charge of this building head to B-Wing. And low-key, they maneuvering their way through the zombies pretty well, until this nigga opens this creaky ass door. Like, y'all don't got WD-40 or something, bro? Damn. But my dog got W thinking skills and uses the axe as a wedge to stop the door from sounding like my bed on Valentine's Day, y'all. Squeaky as shit, you feel me? You already know the vibes. I'm like,
nigga got 88. God damn, this nigga Brandon got ADHD.
Like, fuck, I had no Valentine this year. There is a major issue with doing this. Brad had to give up his weapon to remain low-key. It's a risky trade-off, but it was very much essential at that point in time, so I'm gonna let it rock. They're walking around, and this big dumb buffoon who has zero awareness on his My Player build knocks the crowbar against this container, and it is so
twice that go, bro. You should have left that nigga behind, bro. Should have left that nigga behind, bro. Should have left that nigga behind, bro. Twice.
Loud, bro. It is such a loud bang that all the zombies get alerted. And then y'all want to know what happens next? Amber Rose doubles down on this shit by shooting the zombie with a gun. So it's really G-fucking-G's now. Everybody is hitting the dash now, and Brad splits up, causing a distraction, and he smacks the shit out of this zombie, murking him. Brad thinks that he's chilling right now, and he stops to catch his breath, but when he turns around, he sees another zombie on demon timing, staring him down, looking like me trying to find an open bench on chest day. So he starts running, but Brad weaves and smacks his ass into the wall, and then he stomps his ass out just to make sure the kill is confirmed. Amber Rose and Hefe say fuck all this, and they run back to the door and barely make it in time. So now the fate of the world is all in Brad Pitt's hands. So he pulls up to where all the diseases are and starts grabbing everything he sees, like me at a Lotto concert. I can't sing any of the songs, but I'ma still be there though, front row and everything, just smiling and shit. He's about to leave and a zombie pulls up right in front of the door. Like, are you dead ass, bro? Of all the places you could be in this medical facility, you decide to pop up to the one spot, the very one spot that I need you not to be at. Brad really does not have a choice right now, so he picks a random disease and injects himself with it. And this zombie is testing his gangster, banging against the door and shit, calling him a bitch essentially. But Brad ain't gonna let none of that shit slide, and he opens the door going face to face with the zombie, and holy shit, it fucking worked. This crazy white bastard did it. My dog then stops for a little soda break, and he aura farms like I've never seen before, because he is walking by these zombies like he's Moses parting the Red Sea. A cure is made for the entire world that camouflages people from the zombies. Brad Pitt gets reunited with his family, and we get the good ending, y'all. But yeah, that's the video, y'all. I hope you enjoyed.
It's a great
you know, I
fucking
had to
movie.
drop another banger for y'all real quick, and I just want to say thank you so much for 100K subs, man. You have no clue.
How many subs you at right now, twin? Oh, you still at 135. You cooking though. You cooking though. You cooking though. W video. Shout out Brandon DTM, bro.